Then we can go back to the challenges. The new challenge is called Me First. I want to try playing first this time. Players go first in the opponent's battle. Ooh. And there's like a weird little plane thing as the reward. Increase max fever multiplier by 1. Ooh. So I had to do that on relaxed because I never made it through the third version on not relaxed. So I guess we're just going to turn both of these to relaxed as well. Yeah, we're going to try doing the Me First. So the pinned message has all of the list of all the decks. Let me know what deck you want me to play next. They are the list of all the starter decks in the pinned message. So what deck should I play for this I Go First game? Oh, and thank you for the Hydrate redeem. Good Hydrate. Much needed. Thank you very much, Rora. Also, do you prefer being called Rora or Aurora? Because obviously they're both in your name and I automatically just started calling you Rora. And didn't even ask because I'm silly like that. I didn't think of it. I'm sorry. Oh, ad break coming up. Quickly, quickly, tell me what deck I should play. Let me know. Rora is fine. Good, good, good. Then I shall keep calling you Rora. It is very pretty. Yeah, what deck should I play? What deck do people want to see me try and... So the one I played just then was the Star deck as a starting, and then I basically changed it completely by making one really big card and then just putting a bunch of random things. Maybe Dino. Oh, yeah, we can do Dino. So you start with the little cat pairs dispenser. So on turns where you don't play anything, you get 3 candy. And then your starting deck has a bunch of dinosaur eggs in it. Okay, we can battle Elias or Sophia for day 1. So this is week 1 where we have the 5 days and then we go and fight the boss. Or 4 days and then we go and fight the boss, I think. Yes, I think it's always Friday where we go and fight the boss. I think getting another toy and then going to the flea markets could be fine. Neither of them have a shop, so I think the flea markets will probably work quite well. There will surely be some dinosaurs in the flea market. I'm going to draw cards, because just sitting and not playing anything is actually fine. Because then I go up to 5 and all of these holds go down by 1, so I need to hold them for 2 more turns. But the more of them I can get in my starting hand, the better. So now I can play these 2 that don't have dinosaur eggs on. Just to get a couple of points, and then sit and hold them all for another turn. And then next turn I will not play anything again to get some more candy. Oh, and it's first to 8. That's fine. I think there is a maximum hand size though. So I might have to play some of these. Also, me going first is kind of weird. There you go, a bunch of my dinosaurs hatched. Yay! You just keep drawing a bunch of cards, but now I can play some of these. So I can play this one that gains, this dinosaur gets me 10 points, or 10 favour, and then they have a little star on them which gets another favour. This dinosaur gets me 5 favour, but I'll play the one that has a star on them. Because then that gets me an extra one. And then... yeah, we got more dinosaurs to hold on to. More dinosaur eggs to hold on to, and we've got some other dinosaurs. So this is the egg that hatches randomly, but you can never tell what it's going to be. So these were 2 random ones, and one hatched into the dinosaur that gets you 5 points, and one hatched into the lucky dinosaur. And what lucky does is it's a percentage chance to get the effects above it again. So there's potential that this would get the 5 points and then get another 5 points at 30%. So it's kind of fun. I won! Because I got a bunch of dinosaur points in one round. Pick one. We'll just grab the helicopter hat. I think we just want dinosaurs though, so we don't really need the helicopter hat for anything. Gain stars equal to the cost when played on rounds 8 or after. Increase maximum hand size. Oh, that's probably a good one. Yeah, we'll take the extra maximum hand size so I can just sit on more cards. And then we go to the flea markets. Oh, double moustaches with a dinosaur egg and a bubblegum snake. I like the bubblegum snake, even though we're not doing bugs. If an opponent does bugs, it's more candy for me. I don't want the rest of them, so that's fine. We'll then go to the second flea market and see if there's anything good here. A mouse with a dodo egg. That's pretty good. And then the dinosaur egg over here. The Triceratops egg. Yeah. More cards with dinosaur eggs on them. And then we can now split some of these up. So I want to take a bunch of the stars off of these cards that have dinosaurs on. Break apart some of these other cards. So that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Just taking a bunch of the stars off of these ones with eggs so that they don't cost silly costs. We can move these to 1 on each. I could move these to 1 on each as well. Maybe we put the mouse on their own thing. And then we can give some of these random dinosaurs moustaches. The downside will be when they hatch, they won't be where they actually are. But that'll be fine. I could move that over here so that the snake costs nothing. Because then all of my cards will cost 1. Except for these 2 moustache ones when they hatch, when they cost 2. And I've got a card with a mouse on it just because. Yeah. Oh, the paleontology exhibition is where you get more dinosaur eggs, so we're going to go with that one. We're going to battle Nuyung, who's the sports deck. Round 1. Hold on to all the dinosaurs. And the dodo hatches because the dodo costs less to hatch but then reduces the holds of all the other dinosaurs. It's quite good. The dodo is quite good. And I think the pterodactyl is a thing that you sit on. It's a token that sits there. And that reduces them all by 1. We put the pterodactyl down because it's a token that at the start of your turn you can remove 2 tokens. Do I want to play this snake? They don't have any bugs. They're not really playing bugs, so I can just sit on it actually. And then all my dinosaurs hatch. The ones that I started with anyway. Okay, they're going to hit me for a bit, but it's first to 20, so that's fine. Remove 2 tokens. Nope, I'm good. More cards, please. Dinosaur. 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 Yeah. There we go, up to 20 points. Let's see if they can get to 20 points as well, and then 2 more of my dinosaurs hatch. Yay! Dinosaurs! Nice. Still no tokens out there, so that's fine. We can get a candy, because then we can do that. The bubblegum snake wraps up at the top. Then we can do the mouse, which copies one of their cards. We can play that star, and then we can let the other two get closer to hatching. Because unfortunately the moustache only draws both players up to 3 cards, which if I've still got 3 cards in hand, won't draw me anything. Maybe the moustaches aren't so good in the dinosaur deck. Yeah, maybe a moustache is not so good in the dinosaur deck because I'm just going to sit here not casting things on turns. So the drawing 3 will never happen. In which case I can just take them off. On the next craft I'll just take the moustaches off because I don't think they're going to do anything for my deck. Dinosaur egg. Yee. Dinosaurs! Dinosaurs! Oh, we go on a treasure hunt. We get a princess. The princess is a quest. If you have exactly 3 cards in your hand, you gain 2 and then gain 1 gem. Oh, second dig. Dinosaur egg! Yay! It's the one that gets me 5 points. Hee hee. And then we get to pick. So this is the paleontology exhibition where there are 5 spots and you just get to pick 2. 1 or 2, I think. Okay. We got one that steals 3 candy. And one that gains me candy. Converts tokens into candy up to 3 times. Those aren't bad dinosaurs. Lucky 8-Ball's pretty good. The start of the battle adds clues. No, I think we want the Lucky 8-Ball. Come on, Lucky 8-Ball. You can do it. You can do it. Or we can get the Animal Kingdom pack, I guess. Eagle! Converts on draw, converts 1 token into 4 stars up to 1 time. Hamster. Odds and evens rounds. Shiny octopus. Shiny octopus is kind of nice. Yay, we got the 8-Ball. Good, good, good. I think that's what we want. Is the 8-Ball. Okay, we can put this dinosaur definitely onto its own card. I guess we take these moustaches off now that I realise that I don't actually need them. Now that I realise that they don't do anything. And maybe I do start putting these on their own groups. Does that one converts tokens into candy? 10.1 can have the converts tokens. And the other 10.1 if I've got another 10.1? I don't. Okay. Maybe we put it with the pterodactyl. And then we can move 2 of those and put the octopus on a card. Octopuses and dinosaurs belong together, right? This snake don't do nothing. That snake don't do nothing. So we'll grab one of these and we'll do that. There we go. And I've got a load of stickers to sell if I get to a shop. Oh, there you go. Booster shop and a large shop, or a medium shop. We're going to go this way. The booster pack shop could be good. Then we both draw an extra card. Then we draw a card, and I draw an extra card, and I just sit there and do nothing for a turn. And then on my next turn I'll play the dodo. Okay, I'm going to get hit for a little bit at the start. I'm going to lose some favour at the start. But that's when the fever multiplier is down to basically nothing, so that's fine. We play the dodo. We play the mouse. We take 1 star. We still have 6 cards in hand. And now a load of the eggs hatch. And those ones are almost hatched, but not quite. So next turn is where we catch up a bunch. So we go to 9 favour in their favour. We grab candy, because then we can go 2. And 1. And 1. And octopus. To fill our hand back up again. We'll grab that, and we'll grab the random. Plonk, plonk. And then we end the turn. And another one hatches. Steal 3 candy. Dinosaurs! There we go, we push back now. And now we start cutting candy. There's no tokens, so I can't convert anything there. They haven't got any candy, so there's no point doing that. So I'll just take these and get 15 points. Oh, I should put the gaining candy on this one. That would be better. That would make more sense. Because this one gets me 10 shields, and then the 10 shields can be converted into candy. That would be good. Nomp. You haven't got any candy for me to steal, but I get 5 points, so that's fine. Ooh. Hatched into a Triceratops. Nice. Ba, 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 da, ba. I wonder what this random one's going to be, but I'm never going to find out because I'm going to win the match. But yeah, so the random eggs are random every time, so they will swap to different egg types. Yeah, another 10-point egg dinosaur. Dinosaur egg. At the start of the battle, gain 3 favour. That could help me survive longer in the early game. Yeah, that's probably better than the other ones. Hee. Booster pack shop. I don't want any of those, never mind. Then we go to the big shop. And we sell a load of these random stickers. For plenty of stuff. Take those. Yep. We take those. The more of our dinosaurs we can make cheap, the better. So we got that one. We can then make sure that we move the... Oh, we can grab these. Put a sweet on both of those, so that they will always both cost 1. That one can be our strawberry. And then this one moves over here and the candy goes with it. Okay. There we go. Slightly more efficient dinosaur deck. Where all of the cards will cost 1 now, once they've hatched. Yeah. I think we're still avoiding the super duper tough card battles. And this one's got packs and a small shop, so maybe we'll do fine here. Depending on what packs we find. My mum helped pick some new seeds for the garden yesterday. What will they grow into? I don't know. Mystery plants! Mystery plants! Oh, okay. Turn 1 octopus. And a mouse. Okay. So we octopus to draw more cards. We take the dodo, definitely. And I think we take that because it will get me more candy. Then we can play the mouse to steal one of my opponent's cards. No, unfortunately I just stole a gain 1 point. But that's fine. And then these have all got hold for 1 turn, so we're good. Oh, she's playing the plant deck. So I can use my destroy tokens to get candy by getting rid of a bunch of plants. Nice, my 3 at the start keeps me in the lead at the beginning. Okay, dodo. Reduce the hold cost of all the things, which makes this cost less. I can remove 3 tokens, so I remove that one, I remove that one, which gets rid of my points unfortunately, and then I remove one of the shields. I've now got 3 candy for next turn. And then a load of my dinosaurs hatch. Yeah! 1 point, but it just knocked off against my shield. Bonk, 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 bonk. Dinosaurs. Oh, not enough. Oh, because that takes 2. Ah, another pterodactyl hatching though. There we go. I got well in the lead there again. I get to keep my 8 shields. We'll grab a candy, because then we can go both pterodactyls. And 5 more points, and steal 3 of my opponent's candy, but she hasn't got any, so we don't. And then we sit and hold these dinosaurs for a bit longer. And next turn I'm not going to play anything, I don't think. Which will get me 3 candy from the cat Pez dispenser. Remove 4 tokens, nope. Draw 2 cards. Sit and hold them. Yeah, so the dinosaur deck seems to be more about like when to draw cards and when to not, especially considering you start with the Pez dispenser. You can kind of flip-flop from turns where you draw cards and turns where you don't draw cards. Ooh, this is going to be a good turn. That's it. Once you've hatched them, they stay as dinosaurs rather than the eggs. So you then don't have to wait as long the next time round. Which is really good. So once you've hatched every egg in your deck, you're then just playing strong cards, because the dinosaurs are pretty good. Like this is the most basic dinosaur that just gets you 5 points. Is as good as the like advanced star card. Oh, my random was also a basic dinosaur. Oh, plants, plants. My pterodactyl's going to eat that plant, unfortunately. If I didn't win the game. Hooray! My flowers wilted away. I don't want any of those, but I'll just grab the helicopter hat, because why not? And then we go to the booster pack shop. Yeah? Oh, game's frozen. Oh no! It's having a think. There we go. Booster pack shop. I can grab a robot pack. It doesn't really work with dinosaurs, but it might just do things. Okay, that's nice. Removes tokens for each cog. Gains candy for each cog. So I could put the 2 candy robot arm things on one. I don't need any of these. Oh, egg. Don't need it, but I'm taking it. Because dinosaur eggs. I'm going to fill as much of the deck as I can with dinosaur eggs. Do I want fancy hat pack? Yeah, why not? I've got the coins for it. Just as hat, you gain 2 for each token stack in play. Ooh, the increased fervor multiplier. And you gain 3 for each token stack in play. I see. Maybe I grab the flower pack then and just try and get as many tokens in play. Just turn it into a flower deck. Sunflower. Seaweed, which converts a fish into a seaweed 5 times. And a shiny seaweed, which does the same again. Very odd. Okay, let's go. So this is going to be our robot card. which currently is just a pile of arms. Part of me is like, maybe I get rid of the mouse because you're not really doing anything. I like having a mouse in my deck, but the mouse is just copy one of your opponent's cards, which I could swap out for another dinosaur. More dinosaurs. The only non-dinosaur is the robot card and the octopus, I guess. More dinosaurs. Okay, then we're on day 5 and we're fighting the first boss, Astrid. Ba-ba. So it's the plant deck again. Me and my big sister are going to go for a walk in the park after this. You and your sister are so close. I wish I had a big sister too. Okay, Dodo Egg's nice. Gaining 1 candy at the start's pretty good. I get my 3 to start. Draw a card, draw my card. I'm not going to play anything, which means I get my 3 candy, putting me up to 6. And I've got my Dodo hatched now. So next turn I can do more stuff because that will hatch both of those, right? Yeah. Yeah. And I can use that to get rid of some of the plants and stuff. Yeah. More cards. Use the Dodo to reduce the cost on a bunch of them. Play this one to get the pterodactyl and steal the no candy that they've got. And then I sit on them a bunch, which then hatches all the dinosaurs in my hand. Yeah, so I can start with that one. So now that I've lost all my points, I have nothing to fear by converting these prickly cactuses. Cards, I guess. So we're going to start with this one. Get 3 of those, convert these into more candy. Which puts me at 7. And I get 10 from this, 15 from this, 5 from this, 5 from this, and the pterodactyl. Then I've got 2 pterodactyls, which is going to get loads of token removal. So none of the plants are going to resolve. Unless I say so. So when they bloom you gain 3. If they get removed your opponent loses 2. So it is better for me to remove them. Bonk. Bonk. And my other pterodactyl does nothing. I could use the octopus or I could just sit on them both. I'm going to use the octopus. I think it's good to use the octopus as soon as possible. Okay, then I just put more cards in my hand. And next turn I'm going to be sitting on them anyway. Oh, we got up to a ×2 multiplier. Which is good for me because I'm currently winning. Because some of my dinosaurs hatched. Remove that cactus. I don't want to remove any of the others. Draw a card. Sit. I have to discard 1 card. I can discard the pile of robot arms. I don't really need them. And I'm back to 6 candy. And there are more cactuses. Remove the prickly cactuses. Nice. We like that. Draw another card. We'll play the octopus. And draw some more of the eggs. Use this one. Get more candy. By eating my own shields. Nom nom nom. There we go. Put all the dinosaurs in the stack. And I can just just sit on the last few eggs in my deck. Watch as they all hatch. For maximum points. Yeah. Eat that plant. There you go. I think that's the last 2 dinosaur eggs in my deck that haven't hatched. But I'm then going to win the round, so that's fine. Because so many points. The me going first challenge isn't as different. It adds a different element of gameplay, but it's just that I have to have a bit of forethought on, like, I need to make sure I'm winning the round by the time it gets to the end of my turn by a good margin. Let's grab the mix mash pack. Hockey stick's not useful. Moustache I've realised I'm not using. And another shiny octopus. Okay. Double shiny octopus. Our new card can be a second shiny octopus. Do I want the robot arm pack? That's the real question. Like, it costs 3 candy to get candy and remove a bunch of tokens. I don't know if it's worth it though. It's currently not really doing anything other than just being a bunch of robot arms. So maybe I take them all off and put the mouse back in. Because then the mouse actually does something. Yep, we'll go Battle Samantha because we don't want to do the super duper tough battle. Avoiding those. I've done them twice before and I'm pretty sure I lost both of them really badly. Draw a card, start with 3. Draw a card, draw another card. And then I shall sit. And next turn I can dodo and mouse. And that one once I've done the dodo? Think. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to lose by 3, but that's fine. Could have been worse if I didn't start with 3 at the start of the game. So that's absolutely fine. We'll play the octopus first, because then the dodo will hit more of my dinosaurs. Dodo! Mouse! This one to get a bunch more candy. And have 7 shield, which is always nice. And I can just play that star that I just stole and sit on these 6 dinosaur eggs. Some of which hatched. Okay. Yeah, so the moustaches wouldn't work because I'm basically always trying to sit on a handful of cards. And the longer I can sit on a handful of cards, the better. There we go, sitting on a handful of cards again. Okay, 15 points. Oh, might not be enough. Just pushes me back a little bit. Okay. 10 points, 5 points. I could have done that and stolen a candy, I guess. Didn't realise they had a candy left. Oops. At the end of my turn, I have to discard one card. We can discard the mouse, I guess. Nice. 14. We're starting to push back into the victory point. I forgot that when you steal a card, it stays in your deck for the battle. So maybe the mouse isn't helpful in this deck where I'm trying to utilise hatching all of my dinosaur eggs. I might have to have a turn where I don't play anything, just so that I can play stuff. I can do that and gain 30 points, I guess, which is actually better. Nice. It was worth it. ×2 to get 90 points, which is almost there. Don't remove any tokens. Get a candy, use that, which then steals their candy, and then I can use that candy to get 5 points. There we go. I don't think they'll be able to get to 50 with no candy. And only 2 cards in hand. Yeah, they get to 3. Nice victory. Good dinosaurs. Yeah, so the mouse doesn't help my deck. Oh, robot head. That makes the robot card good. So yeah, I sell the rest of these. I grab that, I grab that, I grab that. Reroll the shop. I don't need any of the rest of those, so that's fine. Off to the pack shop. We can grab a mix mash. Oh, chicken egg. Yay! Technically not a dinosaur, but we're going to pretend it is, because it's an egg. Ooh, gain star boost. Another mix mash pack. Cerberus. And a tie. And a shiny cotton candy, which is actually going to be pretty good in this deck. Shiny cotton candy could be pretty good. The new toy, increase max fever multiplier by 1. You can get to 5 fever multiplier with this. Discard 1 random card from both players' hands at the start of the game. Increase your total favour by 10%. Sort your draw pile from highest cost to lowest cost. And remove 1 candy from both players. No, I don't think I want any of these. I think I'm happy with the toys I've got at the moment. New card. Okay. So my new card is going to be all of these robot parts. Beep boop. So there you go, this card now costs nothing and gets me 5 candy. And removes 5 tokens from my opponent. Which is much better than it was a moment ago. We can get 2 of these. Wait. I can put the new one on it. I can put the new one on it, it's fine. We'll put the strawberry on it so that on draw you get 1 of the cost. And then we'll put that on it so that it'll gain a bunch of boost. That makes it a very strong card now. The mouse we can swap out for the chicken egg. And then... maybe one of these we swap onto another and then we put the cotton candy on a card? Yeah, maybe that'll be fine. Do we want the random ones to be on their own cards? That's the real question. Because we can make it that we put a bunch of these onto their own all together. Like that. And that. The weird robot caretaker mother of this one dinosaur. All the other dinosaur eggs are just individual single dinosaur eggs. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah, our dinosaur deck looking a bit more positive now. Oh, shiny sticker. Sticker upgrade. And a recycle, I guess. Let's play. Oh, they have the buckets that they start. 2 bugs and 2 fish at the start of the game. Okay, okay. I can do that. I just get 15 at the pot at the beginning. It's pretty good, and then I can just sit and hold all of these. Ooh, candy snake. So your opponent's candy snake is the cherry candy snake colours. Oh, double octopus. You can grab the chicken, I guess. Play the chicken. Play the other octopus. Those are both pretty good. Which, given that I'm not... I got too many cards in hand, so I guess I'll play this. Remove 5 tokens. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, and I just sit on the rest of them. I have to discard something, so I'll discard one of the randoms, or discard that. Because these have already got some holds. Hi, Callie, how are you today? And then the dodo hatches. And when I use the dodo, it'll hatch a bunch of the rest of them. Yeah, because the rest of them are all on one hold. Cool, so when I use the dodo, it'll hatch all the rest of them. And with my 5 candy, I should be able to play the rest of them. I think. Might need to take more candy. 7 should be enough. Oh, and I've got the... Yeah, it would have been plenty. I forgot I had this dinosaur. That just goes, what about more candy? Would you like more candy? Yes. There we go. Could have had another card in hand. Good, got a couple of drinks with friends after work. How about you? I'm doing good. I was a bit sleepy at the start of the stream because I had a nap right before it. And yeah, I was a little bit out of it, but we started stream on time. We actually have woken up more while playing this game because I just love this game. So I'm doing good. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself after work, because that can always be a bit of a... If you've had a bit of a rough day at work, it can sometimes be a bit of a problem. But as long as you're enjoying yourself, then that's good. They've got shields that protect their tokens. Need to draw more cards. I'll get a pterodactyl so I can start hitting their tokens again. And then I'll start getting more pterodactyls in future turns. I need to hatch a bunch more of these eggs. Still got loads of points, because I had one turn where I just dumped a bunch of points down. Oh, that was enough to win me the game. Yay! dinosaurs and chicken eggs. Oh, another robot part, I guess, for my one robot card that's just going to be covered in robot parts by the end of this. You tried a Japanese white peach Fanta with vodka. It was incredible. It sounds real good. White peach vodka. A white peach Fanta. White peach Fanta just on its own sounds really good. I think this one's the better one. Yay! Gold dinosaur. Hee, gold dinosaur. Do I want to put any of this away? Probably not. No, I'm good with everything I've got. Maybe I don't need both octopuses. They are drawing me through my deck a little bit quickly. But that could be useful. I just need more card size, like more hand size. Treasure hunt. A parrot? I don't need a parrot. And then a craft. We can go over here, stick another. Move that like that. Move this one so that they look like little legs. Put these back over so they look like little arms again. Currently doesn't have a body, but he's got 2 legs, 2 arms, and a little face. And the little dinosaur at the back. Being like, meh. My weird, horrible robot monster that takes care of all the eggs. It's very silly. We'll swap the... actually, no, I do want to keep that there. Because that's got the boost. It's actually really good. Guess we swap that onto that. Yeah, sure. Yeah. We good, we carry on. Yep. Still avoiding the super duper tough battles. I want to learn to play the keyboard. Can I join your band? Maybe. If you win this match. Hee. Ba ba. 4 completely random eggs. That's a good start. 5 completely random eggs that I'm just going to sit on for 3 turns and hope that the 18 points is enough to keep me in the game. Candy, I guess. We'll see what we draw. Hi, Sunny! Thank you for the raid. I hope you're doing well. Hello, raiders. My name is Tegan Mooson. I'm a Bubblegum Mouse VTuber, and I'm currently here playing My Card is Better Than Your Card. I'm playing the dinosaur deck in the challenge of I get to go first. It's basically what the challenge does. So whereas normally it would be your opponent goes, then you go, this challenge is you go, then your opponent goes, and then the scores match. So you don't get to know what they're doing on their turn. But I'm playing a dinosaur deck where I just kind of sit and hold a bunch of eggs. Raid, 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 raid. How was your stream? Also my shout out, what were you playing? Oh, you were playing some Wobbly Life. You were doing all the behind the scenes stuff. How was it going? Oh, Shuradani raid! Double raid? Were you both playing Wobbly Life? You were both playing Wobbly Life. Were you streaming together? I didn't get to tune in. Oh no, I didn't get to tune in. Because I was streaming and napping before that. Yeah, those two are good. Chicken egg. They've got a lot of points and this is going to be painful. I also can't hold this many eggs. So I'm going to have to discard some eggs, which is going to be unfortunate because it's going to be some of these ones that I've been holding for a couple of turns. But now a bunch of them have hatched, so wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. Also, hello Shura Raiders. I'm glad you had lots of fun with some wobbly life and hopefully earned loads of wobbly coins to get monies and houses and all sorts. We did the sewer quest and some more casual stuff. Nice! I hope you enjoyed the sewer quest. I've been told the rewards from it are weird. Okay, a bunch of my random ones were just steel candy. The little steel candy dinosaurs. Yeah, hello Raiders. Welcome to the burrow. My name is Tegan Mooson. I am a Bubblegum Mouse VTuber and I'm currently here playing card games on a Wednesday. And I'm playing My Card is Better Than Your Card, where it is a roguelite deck builder where you build the cards yourself with stickers. So your rewards and stuff for the roguelite is stickers that you then craft cards with. So I'm playing a dinosaur deck. So the base deck that I'm running is all dinosaur eggs. And I'm just making a bunch of dinosaurs and trying to hatch all the dinosaur eggs. But I've managed to craft my deck down to the point where I'm like, I can quite often just sit with a handful of cards and we had lots of fun. You're now poorer than before. Did you buy a house? Did you buy a big house? Or many vehicles? But yeah, this game is very fun. I do enjoy this game quite a lot. But yeah, my dinosaur deck is trying to hatch dinosaurs, but I'm trying to make it so that my dinosaur deck, none of the cards cost more than 1, unless they're like this, where it costs 2, but it gets me 1 on being drawn. So that's then fine. Also, it gets me so many points for this one. 54 points on 1 dinosaur card. Then 10 points on another dinosaur card, then I can just sit and hold the rest of these. I should put the dodo on this card. That's what I should do. The robot can look after the dodo, I guess. Would be what that would mean. I don't need to remove any tokens, so I can sit and hold them. And I'm probably winning off what I've got. Do you have to go late and EP? That makes sense. Have a great night, Sunny. Hopefully you sleep well. I'm going to steal some of their candy. My candy now. Hee hee hee. I'm not going to do anything with it. I'm just going to steal it. Just kind of ruin your turn a bit by going, steal a bunch of your candy. Need to hold for 1 more turn. That's pretty good. Does it beat 92? No, it doesn't. All my chickens. All my chickens. We did it. Maybe I put chicken egg with it. Oh, nice. More dinosaur eggs. Yay! And then we go to a card trade. I got any good cards to trade? I could trade away one of the octopuses. Could trade away one of the octopuses. No, they've got nothing good to trade. I'll keep the octopus, thank you. Packs. Mix, mishmash pack. I get a wizard hat. I get a unicorn, increases fervor by 10, and it's a free sticker. And a shiny mouse, holographic mouse. Twitch hates you. You'll go lurk for that reason. Oh no. Well, thank you for the lurk. And thank you for the raid. And I hope you get to enjoy the rest of your evening. Or the rest of your night. A whole bunch of stickers. Whole bunch of stickers. So many stickers. That are all going into... Ooh, shiny strawberry. Shiny strawberry's pretty good. dino sticker. Hamster. And a Shiny's candy. Shiny candy's very good. A shiny strawberry and a shiny candy, that's a pretty good upgrade. Gain 1 star for every candy you gain. That's very useful. More so than that is. Yeah. Kind of makes me wish that I didn't buy all of those Mix Mash packs, because now I'm not going to be able to get that trinket, that toy. Ooh, Dodo sticker though. Dodo sticker's very good. Come on. No, and then I ran out of coins, so I don't get it. Oh, if only I could sell some stickers, because look at how many stickers I've got now. Okay, we get to craft. We can put another Dodo sticker down. I can then take this, put that over there, put that there, grab my shiny one, which makes it cost 2 less. We can... I could put both octopuses on 1 card. We're doing that. We're putting the chicken egg here. Putting dinosaur egg there. We're going to make this cost 1 less. We're going to make this cost 1. Well, actually, no. I know what we can do. We can make both the octopuses cost 1 less. Make both the octopuses cost 1 less so that they match up. And then we can do something. We can just stick that on there, I guess. It's pretty useful. Stick that on there. I can stick another dinosaur egg somewhere. Maybe I put it on that. Is that then fine? We can then move that strawberry over there. Yeah, that's fine. Wait. Why did I do that? Why did I not do that? I don't know. That was weird. Okay, this is a free sticker, so there's no point not putting this on something. Maybe I'll put it on my cotton candy. Put these over here and then we'll put it so that the unicorn is licking the cotton candy. Good cotton candy with a strawberry on top. Yeah. Don't think I need any of the rest of this. The gain 2 draw a card is nice. I could put that on one of my octopuses. I don't need the card draw though, that's the problem. Look at the top 2 cards of your draw pile, then discard one of them. Giving that to an octopus isn't terrible actually. Just helps them sort a bit. Doesn't draw them extra cards, just helps them sort a bit. So you can dig further down on the pile. Hee. It all works. It all makes sense. Jupiter is so cool, it protects Earth with its huge gravity from asteroids and comets. That's what my dad told me. Yes, Amit, you've told me this 5 times already. Come on, let's play. I didn't know that. I didn't know that Jupiter was what protects us from asteroids and comets by just having a massive gravitational field. We need more cards in hand. And then I sit on them all and the dodo will hatch them all next turn. Good dodo. Dodo will be super useful. Oh, I won't hatch them all next turn. It'll hatch them all the turn after, I think. So I am going to take a bunch of points here. If I had that candy necklace, I would have gained the 3 points. I would have been on 6 rather than 3. Ad break time. Okay, here we go. Get closer to hatching them all, and then I use this to get a bunch of candy, remove a bunch of non-existent tokens, then get a chicken. And these are all now close to hatching. And I've got 12 candy to sit on. Yeah, now they've all hatched and I'm going to get loads of points. Okay, my chicken upgrades and gets me a point. Grab 10, then convert 3 of my shields into candy. And now we play the dinosaurs. £54 points is so good for one card. It's not my 75 points and getting loads of candy off one card from last time, but it's still pretty good. 5 points, 15 points. And we got 80 points in a turn with 1 pterodactyl, 7 shield. It's pretty good. I want to swap this for that candy necklace now though. I hope I find it again. Remove 2 tokens. Nope, I'm good. Draw cards. Sit on all my dinosaurs, which gets me 3 more candy. Oh, sad break time. Nope, not removing any tokens. I'm drawing more cards. Here we go, octopus. Have a look. What have we got? We'll keep... Nope, discard one. We'll discard that one. And then I draw 2 cards at the top 4. I will keep that, and I will keep that. Now we'll draw them both. That gets me 2. And then I will play it, because I've got 6 cards in hand, so it gets me a bunch of points. Very nice. And the dodo can sit. Which means I can play all of these except that one in the next turn. Yeah, my victory is coming forward. It is seemingly inevitable. I'm not destroying anymore. Drawing more cards. I'm going to use the octopus first, because the more cards I can get in my hand before I use the dodo, the better. Oh, there were no cards in my draw pile. Whoops. Never mind then. Silly octopus. Nice. And those both hatch. We're getting closer to hatching the whole deck. There is 1, 2, 3 non-hatched cards. But we've almost won, so he's fine. Oh, dodo doesn't do anything now that they're all hatched, so that's fine. Could have sat and held the dodo, but I'm going to win the round anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, having 2 separate dodos helped me hatch a bunch of my other eggs, which kind of just speeds the deck up in general. So that's good. 107 times 3 when I was like 30 off. Whee! Coins! One of these, I guess? I can stick it on one of my ones that makes candy. Envelope, don't need. Oh, second treasure hunt. Dinosaur egg! Nice. Random mystery dinosaur egg. Nope, none of that's the one that I want. Welcome back from the outbreak, everybody. Yeah, none of those is the one that I want. I want the candy necklace. That's what I'm after. random draw 2 cards. Gain 2 for each card in your hand. Dinosaur egg though. Yep, that's probably good. Stick another random egg. This is the one that I want these on. Because it gains me, I do that and then I gain 3, which can then be boosted by 30%. Stick that there. Boost this. Yeah, none of the rest of this has strawberries. It's now gained 55%. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, Malik, we're going to do the clue deck. The detectives deck. The game is afoot. Let the best detective win. I'll get to the bottom of this before you. I wouldn't be so sure. My deck is full of mysteries. My deck is full of eggs. Oh, one of which now has a clue on it. It might be. Many candy. And a chicken. Oh, yeah, both players draw up to 3, but neither of us draw anything because we both had more than 3 cards. Nice. Nice. Okay, they got a pretty decent start. Hopefully this chicken egg will keep me in the game. Sit and hold them for another turn. Unless I can draw a dodo? No, not enough. I go to discards, I can discard that one, I can discard that one, it doesn't really do much. No, 2 of my dinosaurs hatched to just be lucky. That's not very helpful, unfortunately. And one of them hatched to just make tokens, which is also not very helpful. I got kind of rubbish dinosaurs this time, unfortunately. There we go, but I've got my good dinosaur card, so we can rely on this to try and win games. Okay. Points. 62 points from one card. Dodo and another card draw. Then we can play this dinosaur. And we can play the other octopus. Let's discard. I have to discard one of them. We'll discard the dodo because we've got another dodo in hand, so that's okay. Guess I'll just play this. I'll convert that chicken just to do something with it. It paid for itself, I guess. Yeah, and then I'll sit on the rest, and now the dodo will hatch a bunch of them for me on my next turn. Did they make me discard one of my cards? How dare you? Dodo, go! Okay, we're at the ×2 bonus now, and I'm on 82 points. Yes. Hatched a bunch of my dinosaurs. Da, 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 da. And I've got a pterodactyl, and I've got a bunch of chickens. They all come from eggs. It's fine. Don't want to remove any chickens. Want to draw more cards. Put that one and that one into my hand. Gain 10. Gain 10. Do this. Could convert chickens into points, into candy, but I don't really need to, so I might just play it and not convert anything. And then we sit on the dinosaur cards. Oh, I didn't quite have enough. Right, the camera is you look at your opponent's hand and then you make them discard one. Almost won me the round. Nope, not going to remove any tokens. Draw a bunch of cards. More chickens. Don't want to remove 6 tokens. Play the octopus. Can discard one of them, doesn't really matter. We draw those 2. Both of which gain me candy on candy on drawing because they both got a strawberry on. Then I play one, then I play the other, then I play the I should have played the candy floss first. That would have made a lot more sense. But there we go. I didn't. Not that it matters a huge amount. I guess I'm on a ×3 bonus with 170 points and they've only got like 50 left before I win. So, yeah. I think I'll still win, regardless of whether I didn't play that candy floss correctly or not. Yep, 450 points, which is almost the full score. 10 coins. We can grab a Starry Sky pack, I guess, see what it does. See if there's anything in there. Remove 4 random points. If your fever multiplier is 4, you gain 15, and increase the fever multiplier by 4. It's not bad. I've got nothing to go on this. Put this rocket here. Just because it then does something else. I can move one of these onto the other card so that they both cost 1 again. Because I don't need any of the rest of it. Wait, can I also... The robot costs 6 less. That then makes it cost 1. Which in all honesty is fine. It now costing 1 is actually fine. Having 1 random robot card in your deck is actually kind of funny because you're just like, it costs me basically nothing because it has all these robot parts. The awesomest super card tournament is almost here, just a few more days. Maybe you could even win the whole thing. We are here to help. Holographic sticker upgrade, gold sticker upgrade, or booster pack store. Let's go with booster pack store. Didn't really want any of these packs, but I'll take the fun game one and see what's in there. A bike, a second bike, and a shiny medal. That's not terrible. Draws 3 cards, then ends the turn. Could be worse, in all honesty. Oh, there's my start the game with a bunch of stuff card. I'm going to play the octopus. Draw 2, we'll draw those 2. Play the other octopus. Discard that one. Draw 2. Maybe this and one of these randomly. Doesn't really matter, I'm just trying to fill my hand. Because then I can play the candy floss with a whole bunch of cards in my hand. You only counted 5? There's more than 5 cards in my hand. There was like 7 cards in my hand. Now there's 6 cards, and that's my hand size, so I'm good with it. I can sit and just hold on to the rest of these cards. And I've got 9 candy with 1 chicken and 18 points for 1 turn. They used the crown to remove my chicken. My poor chicken. No. My pterodactyls are going to eat all of your gems when I get them. When I eventually get them, my pterodactyl will eat all of your gems. For now, they're not going to do anything, because I don't have them. Still won the round, though. Oh, can't hold all of these, so... guess I'll randomly discard 2 and then sit and do nothing, get 3 more candy. So, good thing I won last round, because I'm losing this round. Ooh, both dodos. Yomp, yomp, yomp. Good. Ate a bunch of your gems. In exchange for my candy. Don't need both dodos in my hand. Because everything's hatching that turn anyway, so it didn't matter. The one dodo is just going to work on the rest of the cards. Okay. I didn't get any points that turn, so I'm going to lose a little bit. But it's fine, because next turn I'm going to get loads of points. So many points this turn. So. I'm going to play the dodo. Which hatches another one of the dinosaurs. Play all those ones that just get me points. 10, 15, another 10. Then we'll convert some of your gems into candy. And one of your shields into candy. And then we play the big card. 20, 40, 62. Puts me at 97 favour. I don't think they're going to get 90 odd favour in one turn. They got like 10. That's something. It's something. Not enough. I get 222 points. Whee! I'm going to steal your candy. And play a pterodactyl that might be able to start getting rid of some of your gems. Just play the other one. I don't need it, but it's just sat there. Okay, stealing your candy was a good choice. Goes up for another 200 points. Oh, almost. And I can remove gems from them, because that's what the pterodactyls do. Play the big robot card. Remove more of their gems. Get a chicken egg. Get 15 points. I like this card now, just earns me 15 points the second time I play it. As well as getting a chicken egg and just removing a bunch of tokens. I win! Yeah! Victory! Lucky Clover, I guess? Eat something? Another conversation point. You are deep in the dragon's lair. You hear it slumbering, guarding a huge treasure hoard behind it. What do you do? I can fight the dragon and take the treasure. And if I win, I get the dragon egg sticker, which I actually kind of like in the dinosaur deck. It's kind of funny. Doesn't work with my chicken eggs, but dragon egg. I can try and sneak away quietly. Try and sneak your way quietly to the treasure. There's an 80% chance of sneaking unnoticed, which gets a randomized wand sticker, and 20% chance to be discovered and lose all my coins, which I definitely don't want to do. Try to convince the dragon to share some of the treasure. 50% chance to double my coins, 50% chance to lose all my coins. Or just run away. I'm going to go for the dragon egg fight. You dare to disturb my slumber. It's the fearsome dragon. Min. Very cute dragon onesie. Nice. I like the nice turn of just having a bunch of eggs. And then my dodo can hatch them all. Yep. The dragon. That's the worst part, is the dragon will remove a bunch of stuff every turn. So I've got to be careful about how I do things. Oh, and I'm going first. Oh, the dragon fight is so much worse when I'm going first. Oh no. The dragon fight is so much worse when I'm going first. Because they're going to do that every turn. Which means I'm going to get all my points, then they're going to destroy everything I have and get 5 points. So I'm just going to lose 5 points at a time. I don't think there's any way I can stop that. Huh. Legitimately, I don't think there's any way I can win this. Now that I've registered that, I'm like, because they can just play that every turn and there's nothing I can do about it, like, regardless of how many points I gain. I can do all these things, get all this stuff, get the pterodactyls. I'm not going to keep the pterodactyls, so I'll just convert them into candy. But yeah, I've got 20 points, and on their turn, they remove my 20 points and get 5 points. Which means all of the points I just gained do nothing, because I'm just going to lose by 5 points. Huh. I should have foreseen this, and it's now a real hindrance. With the fact that I'm just going to lose. Because that's what the dragon fight does. It plays this card every turn. But with them going second, it means they remove all my stuff every turn. So there's no way for me to win this fight? Yeah, that's a real hindrance. Them just going, I win the fight. Because literally they just play that every turn. Every single card in the deck is that card. Which with them going second means they just beat me by 5 points every turn. And there's really nothing I can do about it. Other than just push the fever multiplier up, which will then just make them win quicker. Like, regardless of what I do, no matter how many points I earn, they will still just dragon me every turn. Oh, I really goofed here. I forgot I was on the... I go first map. I really shouldn't have fought the dragon. It's just lost me the entire thing. I was doing so well with my dinosaur run. I got tempted by the dragon egg. Even though it wouldn't have been that great for my deck, it would have been fun. And it was another egg. Turns out it was all a scam. I could never win. Can never beat the dragon if I'm always going first. Because yeah, literally regardless of what I play, they remove all of my everything every turn. This is the slowest loss. The slowest, most guaranteed loss I've ever had is fighting the dragon in this game mode. I should have played the octopus first, oh well. Just kind of sitting. Just kind of sitting. There we go. I've got to the 20 now. So now it's kind of irrelevant what I do. I could just pass the turn every turn and just wait for them to beat me. Because yeah, literally there's... every single card in the deck is just this. Where it's just, I net neutral everything and then get 5 points. Which when they go first is easy to beat. When I go first, just means I can't win. Like, unless I had a cat. The cat would be the only way I could have won. Because the cat would go, the next card you play doesn't do anything. I don't know why I'm playing cards. There's no point. There's no point. Like, I can't do anything. I just lose in another 2 rounds. Just watching myself slowly lose. Oh, I needed to keep playing cards that I actually lost. Oh no, because they took it up by 1. That's fine. I'll still lose in 2 rounds. That's good. I mean, it's not good. I wish I could have not lost, but it's just the format I'm playing against the thing that they play. Just really means I can't win this. So, no point trying. But yeah, if I had a cat, I could have won it. But I don't. So... auto lose. Not fun. That was annoying. I literally, a second after I picked it, I realised what I'd done, and then I was like, oh no. Guess I auto lose. Look at all those eggs though. So many eggs. It was a really good deck as well. I could have won with that dinosaur deck. If I hadn't have picked that option, I could have won with that dinosaur deck, and that would have taken us up to the end of the stream. And instead I ruined it by going and fighting the dragon, completely forgetting how the dragon fight worked. Look at that deck though. There's 1 extra card behind there. Oh no, a couple of extra cards. We've got our double octopus. We've got our 5, 6, 7, 8 basic eggs. Yeah, we got 8 basic eggs, 2 dodos, 2 big star ones that only cost 1 every time. 1 that's just a 3 cost, a 1 cost 10 points. Our big point value one. Our double octopuses to get more cards. Our lovely little unicorn eating cotton candy. Our pterodactyls and our steely ones. Our little 5 points. The getting candy bonus and my big robot. And that was the deck. It was pretty good. But I goofed it. I guess we can go and look at our collection.